Good day, my Nigerian people. Good day to everyone out there listening to me. I hope everyone is staying strong and staying jiggy. Our today's matter arises says, Gumi to government. Train arm Igbo youth to fight IPOB. Igbo youth, I don't know the one fighting for IPOB and not against IPOB. Abi IPOB is not indigenous people of Biafra. Is asking the government to train the Igbo youth to fight against IPOB. How does that even make sense? But let's get to the content of the day. It's not exactly Gumi saying because this whole thing doesn't really make sense because people ask us to fight against are those people that are fighting for the cause. Popular Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has proposed the training an army of youths in the southeast to combat the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. In an interview with Blueprint, Sheikh Gumi suggested that the most effective way to address terrorism and crisis in the southeast is by deploying young individuals familiar with the terrain against insurgents. He cited the examples of Asari Dokubo and Tompolo in the Niger Delta, who were transformed from warlords to protectors of government investments in the creeks and enforcers against unrepentant criminals. According to him, the use of full military force in regions with high civilian population often leads to the loss of life, innocent lives, making it an ineffective strategy. Instead, he called on states in the north to negotiate with bandits as a pathway to achieving relative peace in the region. When questioned about the fate of bandits who refused to lay down their arms despite peace efforts, Sheikh Gumi said, "You see, it is very easy. Just like I mentioned earlier, Tompolo and Mujadi Asari Dokubo are in the creeks. And if anybody tries to maybe misbehave, who deals with them? They handle it easier than the military because when the military comes, they can't differentiate between the grain and the chaff. They deal with everyone indiscriminately, but these individuals know exactly who is misbehaving and take care of them. Likewise for IPOB, if you can get very good Igbo youth, train and arm them, they can handle the situation effectively." Ha! Okay, I get where Gumi is coming from. You can't battle an enemy if you don't know who exactly the enemy is. And the best way to battle an enemy is from within. That is the best way to cause destruction, is from within. But he is saying that some Igbo youth should go against the other Southeasterners and begin to look for people that are fighting for Biafra. Make sure they are punished. He is saying, or he's trying to say, that the Igbo people should go against themselves. It's not like IPOB is a criminal. He's giving a suggestion or an example based on a criminal group that Dokubo and Tompolo went into the criminal group, and now they know who is who from who and who is not a criminal, who is a criminal. That's for criminal. IPOB is not a criminal society. It is not a criminal group. So suggesting that kind of idea while placing an example with criminal group is very wrong. It's very, very wrong. It's not supposed to be. That is, you are liking people that are fighting for freedom to those people that commit atrocities just for the sake of it. That is, nah. That is very, very wrong. And it's not like they're already, Obviously, there are spies within the Southeasterners. There are spies that actually go to tell the government, oh, this person and these people are doing this with the other one, and this is when they did it. No, Allah. But actively saying or telling the government to actually train people to go against their brothers and sisters, that will cause more problem than the military even being there. Honestly, it will. It will cause more issues than the military being there. That's exactly what it will do. IPOB is not a criminal faction. And what is making it seem like it's causing problem within the zone or the state is because one man is being held and everyone is fighting for a way to release that man. Now those people that are fighting, those people that are not, all of them are mixed together in these zones, in these states, and you don't know who exactly is fighting for IPOB and who is just making noise and causing criminal acts or doing criminal acts just for the sake of it. If they actually implement this stuff Gumi said, then everybody in Southeast, you don't go now. Your fathers and your sons and your daughters that are fighting for IPOB, they don't go. Nobody's going to be there again. In fact, half of, did I even say half? Like 80% of Southeasterners will just disappear. They will. Because they are all fighting for their freedom. And IPOB is their forefront. So, Gumi, I don't know how this is going to help curb the criminal acts in the Southeast zone. Because everybody knows, whether you're an Easterner or you're not, whether you're the government or you're not, whether you're a civilian or you're not, everyone knows that the best way to curb the criminality in the Southeast is by releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Then anybody using his name again to cause any problem will be thrown in the dust. That's exactly how it should be done. But this brothers turning against brothers is what I don't understand. And IPOB is not a criminal faction of society. We've come to the end of today's content. Do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned to our channel. Thank you.